Hey everybody, this is Jim again with JB Gaming. I'm going to give you a breakdown of the characters that the plants and zombies here. Basically go over everything, their health, how much damage they do, and anything I learned along the way by playing this game so far. So really loving the game, and let's get right into it. Now on the plant side, we have the pea shooter. The pea shooter has 125 health. What I found out, it does 25 damage. 10 splash damage. Splash is meaning if you do not get a direct hit on the body, anything around the area like the ground or anything by them, it will cause 10 splash damage. I do find out if you hit an enemy, and it will give 25 normal damage to the person, but you also splash off. So if there's another enemy besides that guy, you're going to get 10 on him as well. I do know if you're able to get a direct hit, which is very crucial and the best to do, you will get 35 damage on them. Now, when you call it the Gatling gun, that's one of your special abilities you will have unlocked. It does about an 8 damage to the enemy, and so that is what I found out with the pea shooter. I do know he's pretty quick, agile. I'm really liking him. I do know if you can get the hang of the aim and I guess the delay, I guess, for the pea shooter when you shoot it, it isn't really fast. I mean, if you get the hang of how to get those headshots on those guys, you're going to do really well with them. Plus, when you use your special hyper ability, you go pretty fast. You can even jump up high places, and they're really great against those foot soldiers. Up next, then, we go over the Chomper. The Chomper has 150 health. Now, he does 25 damage. Basically, you wonder, 25 damage, what do you mean? Well, if you actually do not burrow under the ground to get your enemies that way, you just want to do face or hit them on the side of their body and stuff, you're only going to cause 25 damage. It's best if you can sneak behind your enemy. If you can sneak behind your enemy and do that bite, you're going to do an insta-kill on him, and he's unrevivable. Same thing if you burrow under the ground. You'll see like a red bite. If you do it the right time, you're going to pop up out of the ground and insta-kill him as well. So that's with the Chomper. Really not too much different. He does drop some vines, they're almost like mines in a sense. So if someone goes over to him, it'll cause some damage. It'll keep him hung up, so you can actually come in there, or your teammates could get the kill. So that's with the Chomper. With the Sunflower only has 100 health, and this guy can only give out about 7 damage, 8 sometimes if you get like a critical hit. So it's really not too much of a difference of getting a body hit and a headshot. I do know when you're calling your Sunbeam, the Sunbeam does the same thing, except for it does about the same damage, 7 and 8, but it will do the damage a lot faster than you actually just shooting a person. The Sunflower's main goal is to revive, fast, heal, drop plants. Really, they're great assets to have, especially playing garden ops. If you're gonna run with a group, you always usually want to have someone be the Sunflower to help heal you, almost like Team Fortress style. So that's with the Sunflower. And then last but not least on this plant site is the Cactus. The Cactus has 125 health. It does 25 damage and 30 if critical damage. That's if you get a headshot or not. Plus, I found out if you have any special characters, like I have the Ice Cactus and the Fire Cactus, I find out there's really not too much difference with these characters in regards to if they're powerful or more powerful than a normal cactus or normal character, be that. But because the Fire Cactus, for instance, would end up doing about 20 damage, not the 25 that the normal would. But the thing is, when you hit somebody with the Fire Cactus, you light them on fire, which will cause 5 damage periodically while that character's on fire. So little added element damage to the enemies. That's always helpful, but really not too much of a slight edge. The only kind of difference you're going to get with those kind of characters are basically the ammo. I know some of them have more ammo than others. Other ones reload faster than others, that kind of thing. So those are really only kind of changes you're going to have with those special characters. So if you see them, don't worry too much. I mean, they're neat to have. They have, I guess, minor little helpful perks with them, but not too much difference in the damage range. So that is it for the plant side. We're going to go right over to the zombie side. Now with the Foot Soldier, he has 125 health. Same thing with the Super Commando. That is another special unlocked character that I do have. They do 6 and 7 damage, and if you do get a headshot, you're going to have about 12 to 14. or I'm sorry, the foot soldier. When you get the headshot with the foot soldiers, I really didn't notice too much of a difference between the 6 and 7 damage. Sometimes it might jump up to 8, but I do know they fire a lot faster. The Super Commando you can unlock later on is 12 to 14 damage. Now he will actually do 20 headshot. So if you get what he has is like a bow and arrow or crossbow type thing that shoots out pretty fast. It can cause 20 damage. It burst fire, three bursts, quick reload. So if you get him in the head, it's pretty much gonna be close to an insta kill because it's 20, and you got I think 3 or 4. It's gonna hit this guy. So I mean, as with a Super Commando, on an Engineer, you have 125 health. They deal 25 within 25 to 28 damage. If you do get a headshot with the Engineer, you're gonna get 35. Damage on them. They also give a splash damage of 20, so they're pretty powerful. On the All-Star side, you have 200 health. Now they have a lot of health. They can take a lot of bullets, but they dish out 6 or 7 damage short range. Now if you're gonna shoot far away, they usually do about 3 and 4, and they have unlimited ammo. Sometimes the guns, their guns will actually overheat if you keep holding that button, so you got to kind of, you know, feather it a little bit, let it cool down some. I do know the drawback with the All-Star is if you're going to try to shoot somebody medium range or even long range, your bullets are going to drop some, so you kind of want to aim above your target, and you're only going to get about 3 and 4 damage doing that. So that's with the All-Star. And same thing, I have some other special unlock All-Stars. They pretty much all have the same damage, just little cosmetic differences that I've noticed. Now the Scientist, he's pretty cut and dry. He's anywhere from like a 35, 36 to 40 damage on somebody. So he's pretty much all close quarters. This is the Shotgun Scientist. You want to have him to heal up your teammates and just kind of teleport in, get some headshot or get some shots on somebody. It's awesome if you get a headshot, but it's pretty hard to do with the shotguns. Just spray and pray, and then teleport on out of there. So that's my breakdown I found out so far with all these characters. Again, as long as I get some other unlocks with these coins and stuff, I'll post some character packs so you can kind of see what it is. I think I may start going over to the 20,000 coins, just mainly because they do have weapon upgrades, and I'm really curious to see what these weapon upgrades are and how they improve your character, because right now I've just been doing the character unlocks. That's all you're going to get with the 40,000 coins. With the 20,000 coins, you can get stickers to unlock those characters, but it may take a little bit longer, but you are able to get weapon upgrades, and I really want to see what those are. If I get some packs, I'll probably post some videos of that again. But again, this is Jim with JB Gaming.